All right, we made it. The final 9 holes of the 2021 Resistance Disc Open at Trojan Park Disc Golf Course. Thank you once again for joining us. My name is Chris Nelson, joined by my partner, DJ Herrington.
What's up, guys? Ready to get this back 9 going?
Coverage sponsors are brought to you by Flight Towel, Upper Park Disc Golfs, and Resistance Discs. We just saw a nice star frame on hole 9, getting our leader on the card to 5 down. Carey, Nate Sexton, and Germ at 4 down. And we're heading into hole 10. Another nice 2-shot par 4. A lot of players who have the forehand are going to take it. You're going to hang it out over this path on the left. Germ really hanging it out over that path and gets a nice skip back and bounce.
Yeah, nice skip off the path there, I think.
Yeah. AJ's forehand was a bit inside, so he's going to bring that right tall grass into play. Nate, I think, got far enough to where he'll have a run up. Yeah, Alex making quick work of this shot. Oh, a nice little pass skip as well.
Yeah, right in the middle there.
Oh, someone is way up there, but second shot here, another nice water carry, but basket is nestled in on this hillside, so you have a nice backstop. Give this one a good run.
Yeah, a couple of good shots to the green there.
Nate trying to follow suit. And that'll be fine.
Looks like AJ did get far enough.
I want to say this is after AJ's layup, because AJ took a nice, or not a nice, but a fast skip to the right on his forehand.
Yeah, we might have missed a shot there, but good birdie putt from Germ. Nate pulling his Firefly out from under his jacket, getting his birdie.
Yeah, hole 9 and hole 10, definitely holes that you want to get. And that was a birdie graphic for AJ, so now I'm a little confused. But hey, if that was his drive, that was a fantastic drive.
Yeah, it must have went a little bit further than we thought. Another star frame there.
Yeah, that's definitely how you want to play those two.
And we're starting to heat up on the card a little bit. Couple birdies for everybody on the last 2. Moving into a super tough hole 11. Playing at about 500 feet. Big old water carry, about 475-ish. If you're going for it. A lot of players elected to play around the left side and play it for 3, but I don't know, maybe we'll see these guys go for it. I think Germ's going for it here.
Germ cranking over on the Halo Destroyer, and this looks great.
Yeah, he said he loved it out of his hand.
Beautiful shot from Germ. Let's see if Sexy can answer, and nope, he's just taking a safe play.
Yeah, playing it for 3.
Playing for the 3. Alex doing the same. Might have something to do with these nasty conditions, but these guys just electing to take their pars and move on. AJ is going to try and hunt for this birdie.
Oh, stuck in the tall grass.
Yeah.
That's a good save there.
Yeah, for the layup.
Yeah, good up there from Alex.
Yeah, Alex had a nice angle there. He's really throwing into that hillside on the hyzer. Nate making quick work of that one.
Looked like he was throwing his dart there.
Oh, yeah. AJ trying to keep the putter hot, but it's a good bid there from down below. Oh yeah, this basket was not as secured as probably the tournament staff would have liked. So a little bent over and a little shaky, but she'll get the job done.
Yeah, not bad. It's about as flat as it was going to get there without a little bit more work done. And this club did an amazing job putting this placement in and, you know, getting this ready. So it worked.
Yeah, I love this position. I think it makes the hole way better.
Yeah, I really hope that we continue to play this hole in the future.
So nice stroke on the card there from Big Germ, leaving him in a tie with Sexton at 17 under par. AJ right behind him at 16, and Alex only one shot back at 15. So hole 12, the old dog park hole, thrown from about 340 away, and your goal is to make it inside the fence. Anything else, unless you're laying up in the grass short, it's going to be headed to a drop zone. Oh, nice reaction there for Germ.
Yeah, that'll do there. That's a big thumber. Forehand with Nate's signature Firebird.
Yeah. I played nicely. Nice soft check. Alex trying to follow that line, and oh, does it have enough? No.
Yeah, a little wide there. He knew it out of his hand. This one might have the height. Oh.
Yeah, that tree is pretty thick. Rejects AJ's disc, so these two will head to the drop zone.
It's pretty common what you see on this hole. You know, a couple people in, couple people out. It's a great separator hole.
Yeah, absolutely. AJ trying to give that a little bid. Germ. That was a great looking putt.
Yeah, because generally if you make it in the island, there's not a lot of places that you can't make birdie from. A lot of two-stroke swings on this hole.
Nate taking his time on this 18-footer. Oh, man.
Oh.
You just don't really see that from Nate, so I wonder if it's maybe a little grip issue. Confidence just isn't quite there after a couple early misses, but it's not something you'd expect.
Yeah, and you don't ever want to blame the conditions, but man, it is coming down. So the grip issues can obviously arise, that they can be there, and you know, taking that extra second on your putt can mean another 25 to 50 raindrops at this pace on your disc, where you almost need to dry it off again. So
yeah,
that can happen. .13, another tough par 3. This is definitely an extra birdie if you can get it. Getting just over the hill here, moving into the low cover. This grass is going to make it real tough to get a birdie.
Yeah, this hole's hard enough, but when you're not getting any ground play, it's especially tricky. Oh, there's a little bit. A little jump forward for Nate.
Will be a circle 2 look.
Yeah.
This is a little high.
Alex, yeah, it's way too high. Needs to get down. Oh, wow.
Looks like it snuck through about everything there. Good shot.
That might be further than Nate's. That's crazy. I like this line from AJ, throwing something nice and stable. Yeah, and he's up there.
Yeah, a few really good tee shots there.
Nice little bid there from Germ. Nate looks like 45-50.
Asking for it to stay up just a little low.
Alex about the same distance, and yeah, just not quite there.
AJ, another circle 2 look.
Yeah, at this point in the round, you've been on the course for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Not a lot of you is dry.
Yeah, hands starting to get soggy, getting pruny a little bit. That's always the worst.
It just makes everything that much harder.
Yeah, we'll see a bunch of tap-in threes on this one.
Yeah, par frame on 13, not all that uncommon. It's just a really tough birdie in these conditions. So Jeremy Koling leading the way at 18, Sexton right behind him at 17, AJ 15, and Russell at 14 as we kick it off to our sponsors.
This video is brought to you by Resistance Discs. Head over to resistancediscs.com and use code CHSports at checkout to get free shipping on any order over $25. Thank you to resistancediscs.com, and let's get back to the video.
All right, headed into hole 14, the infamous Crescent Moon hole 464. You got this strip of grass coming all the way down. OB left in the water and OB right on the path.
Over the path on this one. Our tournament director has given us a little bit of leeway on this hole.
A common safe play is a nice spike forehand. Executed well there by Jerem. I imagine Nate's doing the same.
Yeah, in these conditions, it's really hard to convince yourself to try to go for this hole.
Yeah, for sure. In calm conditions, it's hard to convince yourself. Alex, yeah, just too much flex on that forehand. I'm sure he wanted it to be a lot spikier. And I don't know if that ever crossed, so.
Come on, go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome shot.
And yeah, Alex throwing a re-tee here. Makes the nice correction. Well, this one I imagine it's got to be scoring as one of the hardest, if not the hardest, on the course. Just so much out of bounds.
Yeah, it always is, and especially, you know, when you do go for it and you push it a little straight, you find yourself over that path a lot of the time. Jerem a little bit wide on his upshot there. Alex, a nice routine forehand. And this is AJ for his birdie. Oh, just a little low. That would have been a great one to get. Good par putt from Germ.
Yeah, speaking of birdies on this hole, I gotta shout out Benjamin Callaway, who went 3 under par on 14.
Wow.
Disgusting.
Heck yeah, Ben.
Three pars and the double bogey from Alex. And yeah, that hole playing 2 over for the card. It's just really tough once you get out of bounds at any point.
Moving on to hole 15. Another solid 2-shot par 4. Pretty much just crushing a drive up as far as you can. Playing into this landing area right here, and with the new pin placement tucked back behind these trees, just trying to give yourself a look to hit a gap and find the green.
Oh, and that is going to be out of bounds right for Germ.
Yeah, the bushes play as out of bounds on the right, as well as the cart path on the left.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake for Germ. You don't really need to bite a hole off this shot. Nate maybe getting closer to that OB than he wanted, but that's going to be fine. AJ, this is flipped over as well. Does it have enough?
Ooh, oh, man.
There's usually a sneaky headwind on this hole, so maybe affecting a couple of our players' shots.
Alex showing us the proper play on this hole. Just play it out to the left. Give yourself the open look on your second.
Yeah, this is not an easy shot from back here. He's probably got maybe 400 at the pin, and that forehand came up a little short.
Sneak through. Oh, just knocked down by the branches there.
I like this from Alex. Oh, sit down.
A little bit of ground play, maybe getting sneaky with that path over there as it wraps around.
AJ gets a nice spot pretty far up here, and
big skip.
Yeah, nice skip on the forehand.
Nate giving it a good effort.
Germ for the par, nope. And that's an unfortunate bogey coming down the stretch. This is not a hole. You expect Big Germ to bogey, but any hole out at Trojan, it can bite you.
Yeah, one little mental lapse and you can be taking extra strokes somewhere.
AJ able to save the par. Nate will also take a par. Calming down the stretch here. We got 3 holes to play. Got Nate and Big Germ at 17, AJ at 15, and Russell at 13. Hole 16, got a new slightly extended tee pad from the original layout, pushing it back to 355. The shot is virtually the same. You're carrying over water for majority of the play. And just hope you don't get some nasty skips either in the water or over that cart path on the right.
Alex with a really safe play there. This looks like a good line from Nate. Needs to hyzer just a bit. Yep, and he'll be on the dance floor.
Nice shot from Nate. AJ trying to follow. I like this, nice and high. Oh my goodness.
Sticks in the bank.
And this should be all day from Germ. Get up there. No.
And we must have a little bit of a right to left there, man. Those discs were just dropping out of the sky.
That was a strange end to that flight. Oh my goodness.
Germ hitting the drop zone putt from, what was that at? 60, maybe 65 feet?
I want to say like, yeah, maybe 70, 80 feet.
It was a long ways away.
Look how high he puts this. Just a beautiful.
High right chains falling in the whole way.
That's a couple big par saves from Big Germ this round. That's so cool.
And AJ just a little bit high.
There we go. There's a birdie from Nate. The rest of our card taking pars.
Yeah, and at this point, I believe Germ and Nate are battling with Scott on lead card for that second place spot behind Adam Hammis. Nate at 18 under, Germ 17, AJ 15, Alex 13. They have made up some ground in this final round.
Yeah, I want to say Scott was headed into the round at 18 and he was only like one down, so they're right on his tail. See if they can sneak in and take a little money away from old Scotty.
Yeah, 17, we're gonna see probably a flex forehand here from Nate. The other play is usually a low backhand with a mid-range. We have OB on the cart path to the left as well as a string, blocking off this little pond right behind the basket. Mando to the left of that tree that Alex was just inside of.
Yeah, early release for Alex. AJ, this is textbook. They're throwing something nice and stable. Get a little flex. You have that nice little right side embankment to catch your disc.
Great line there from AJ. Germ trying to follow suit.
Let's see if he can get sneaky, and he does. Looks like he went left gap, but that'll play.
And Alex is still going to have a circle's edge to circle 2 putt for his par here. As Nate's just laying up.
Big putt here for Alex. Wants to save the par. Oh. As you can see, he is completely soaked.
Alex going bold, no jacket, just straight t-shirt. I love it. Good birdie there from AJ. Big Germ, good birdie. Nate tapping in his 3, and Alex will be taking an unfortunate bogey on this hole.
Yeah, every stroke counts coming down the stretch. But Germ and Nate now at 18 down, which is what Scott came into the round with. So we'll see if either of these guys want to get frisky on our final hole, maybe make some ground. Our final hole, of course, is 18, par 3, 431. You're throwing over this initial water onto a peninsula. Anything, of course, in the water is out of bounds.
And this has got to be one of the most awesome finishing holes.
Yeah, and it's a tricky birdie to get, and that's a big reason why you're going to want to throw something hard and flat pretty much down the water canal and have it fade into the basket, but those branches are looming large. Germ can't believe it.
Oh,
Oh, and he's just safe.
he really thought that he threw that over the peninsula into the water. Just you could just by his reaction.
I think Nate's going for this one. Oh, and he says it's gone.
That
No.
one is gonna be gone.
He definitely went for that one. So Nate, fortunately, is going to want to play for up and down for bogey. Germ can beat him outright with a par. Alex playing the safe backhand hyzer. Should be fine.
AJ playing it up a little bit from where his disc went out of bounds.
Nice recovery.
Great pitch up forehand from Alex there. A lot of touch.
Nate from the OB lie. This landed up. Probably ready to get off the course.
Big Germ, big putt for his 2. Can he do it again? Oh,
Oh my goodness.
he's all over it.
Yeah, his circle 2 and beyond putts have looked really good this round. AJ, man, tough finish after such a fantastic front 9.
Yeah, Alex getting his par there. Nate's going to be taking a bogey. Big Germ tapping in his 3 after almost stealing the birdie on this one. And AJ with the unfortunate double to end his tournament. It's a good showing from AJ. Good showing from everyone on our card. Super fun to watch.
Yeah, great round by our card. Big Sexy leading the way. Germ taking down the card at 18. Sexton at 17. AJ with a rough finish falls back to 13, and Alex at 12 under par. Nothing to scoff at over 3 rounds at Trojan. Final leaderboard check-in, Adam Hammers runs away with it, 26 under par. Withers holds on to second place at 19. We got Big Sexy there, Tim Barham, Ben Calloway, myself, and AJ Carey rounding it out.
Yeah, boy. Good top 10 finish.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Resistance Disc Open, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Colin here with CH Sports. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my coverage sponsors. These videos would not be able to come to life without these people's help, so I really appreciate it. There's plans starting as low as $3 a month, and every single dollar helps grow the channel. If you would like to see your name or business listed in the credits of every single one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/chsports.